welcome to another episode of What Sold on eBay. I have lots of cool stuff to share with you and a few tips for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, the bell, and the subscribe. Let me show you all the cool stuff I've found through storage auctions that have sold that people have found that they wanted. To start, we have this really cool Matasha silver sugar bowl honey dish candy dish. It's actually for like sugar for like tea parties and stuff. New in the box, so that was super cool. I listed it for $19.99, $8.99 shipping. You like under $8 to ship. So this was via promoted listing. It's one of my older items. So a $20 profit minus 50% for what eBay takes on a promoted listing gives me about a $10 profit, which is still in my profit margin. So I'm okay with that. Next on the list, these are a really cool find. So if you watch the Food Cooking Network, there's a woman called the Pioneer Woman. She lives on a ranch and she cooks all kinds of cool stuff like chilies and cool dishes, pasta dishes, all kinds of fun stuff. Really cool show to watch. And these are her actual brand. As you can see, it is ceramic, stoneware, china, dishwasher, and microwave safe. And she has a cool little quote on the bottom. From my frontier to yours, as useful as it is gorgeous. So the bowl is very useful and it's gorgeous. I have those listed for, it's a set of 4, $12, 12 shipping. So it'll probably be about 10 to 12 on the shipping. So it was $12 not promoted listing. My $12 profit minus $2 for eBay is $10 profit. My tip for the day is undercutting. If you can undercut everybody else's listings without taking a cut on your shipping or your profit, I do so. So I did undercut the listing that was on there for $12, and I listed this not too long ago and it sold pretty much right away. My tip is that if you're trying to figure out how to price your things on eBay, I would scroll through on what sold and find the lowest sold for price for that item, and I would like either do that exact same price if it's lower than all the other ones listed, or I'll go under that price. They're most likely, if they're going to pick which one they're going to order from, it'll be the lowest price. And I feel like the reason why some of my items have sold compared to other ones that are listed is either they're vintage or it's because it's the lowest price available. So undercut. I have a bad habit of being like, oh, this is so cute, I should charge so much for it because it's probably vintage and collectible. But I gotta be realistic and see what they're actually getting sold for on eBay in order to stay competitive in my business. So far I got 10 and 10, so I've made 20 bucks today. On to the next thing. Alright, Levi's. I sell Levi's. Like any and all Levi's sell, from shirts to jackets to jeans to everything you can get your hand on. If it's Levi, put in your store. These Levi's here, they are a nice dark color and they're 5'11", sold for $18, free shipping. So these are going to be probably about 6 to 8 depending on where it's going in the country. And we're going to say $10 profit minus eBay's $2 will leave me with an $8 for sure profit. This was not promoted listing, so I get all $8 of that. They're like sweatpants, workout sweatpants. This was sold promoted listing for $11, $4.88 shipping. It'll probably be about $4.65 to ship this. $4.50, $5 profit. This has been sitting in my store for a long time, and I'm happy to see it go for a guaranteed $4.50 profit. On to the next thing. It is an apple, and this sold for $18, $5 shipping. It'll be an $18 profit via sold promoted listing. 50% of 18 is about, my cut after eBay is about $9 profit. I sell pins too. Jewelry, pins. Like, I feel like my really good jewelry sells instantly, but I feel like most of my like regular jewelry sits on my shelf for a little bit longer. Pins and brooches sell really good on eBay. This is a uniform accessories style 1096. It did come, I found it in the box. Denver Firefighters, Fire Department of Colorado. And it's like their little official pin. I do believe it's vintage. I sold it for $25.55, free shipping. For sure, a $17 profit on this cool little pin. And God bless all the firefighters. You guys are our heroes. Thank you for saving everybody's lives. So here's a firefighter pin that I made a $17 profit off of. So this is a Joe's jeans, women's size 26. Which one is Joe's? This one right here. And it is sold promoted listings because I have had this in my store for a little while. Go 12 plus $8.88. I love the jeans that have these little tears in them. I hope these look cute on you, whoever bought these. And so we'll say like a $13 profit. Half of 13 is $6.50. I'm walking away with a $6.50 profit. It does feel good to move older listings just so you can make room for newer stuff. So you can get more stuff, you can post more stuff, and you can sell more stuff. And Christmas ornaments. It's after Christmas, but I'm still selling Christmas ornaments. I think it's because they're Hallmark. These adorable Hallmark keepsakes. They are, I did lot them together. Always lot. Lot if you can. These, I lotted them together because they're all part of the keepsake. And they're little kitties and mouse. So these two are cats. And this one's a little mouse. Because they chase each other. And I had those listed for $19.88, free shipping. So these are, I think these were going kind of far, so it was a little bit more expensive. I think it was $9 shipping on these ones. So that's a $10 profit. It is not sold promoted listings, so that is minus $2 for eBay, an $8 profit for me. So somebody gets to enjoy these, and I get to enjoy my $8. Next up on the list is, a book. Again, anything musical instrument related is a win. This is Classical Composers by Peter Gaimond. I am not educated in the music department. And it looks like a history book with really cool illustrations. Probably about the history of music and composers. This is really cool to have in your collection. There's a lot of art. They used to do a lot more artwork back in the day. I hope we get modern day artists because we need a new Picasso. Sold for $6 plus $5.38 shipping, and out of a $6 via promoted listing, I'll have about $3 profit on that. So that was actually a really good deal, and that's also an undercut. You're going to notice on books on eBay, you're not going to have a big profit margin unless it's a collector's or a first edition. And we have new tags, Terra and Sky, plus, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this brand before, but it was brand new pair of jeans, so I did put them in my store. They originally sold for $17.98. They're skinny high-rise, and they are brand new. And they sold for $10, $8.40 shipping. So that'd probably be about $6 to ship it. $12 profit. Not promoted. It is a newer item in my store. So I'm going to have about $8 walkaway profit with that. Next up is a shirt. And it is like a turtleneck, long sleeve, ribbed blue, vintage Chico, size 3. Oh, that's probably why I didn't keep it. Might be too small for me. I'm just kidding. This is a beautiful navy blue color. Vintage. I do love me some vintage clothes. I listed it for $12.05. It'll be about $5 shipping. So $12 profit, not promoted, minus $2 for eBay. That's about a $10 profit for me. CDs sell, but again, they have a wider range.
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
Pushing buttons. Okay. An example of a CD that did not go for as big of a profit margin, but it still sold. I have not heard of this artist. It's Johnny Paycheck, Biggest Hits. I do like Biggest Hit albums. Let's see. The Outlaw's Prayer, Drinking and Driving, 15 Beers, 11 Months and 29 Days, Friend, Lover, Wife, Take This Job and Shove It. I'm gonna have to look that song up. I love my job. I'm not shoving it anywhere. Alright, so Johnny Paycheck sold for $5.06 plus $4.63 shipping. Medium mail is $4.63, so it's a $5 profit. Not promoted listing, just regular $3.50 profit on that. And I hope whoever gets that really enjoys that song. So I have a couple sports. I do have I know you know this color, but can you guess whose jersey this is? To be continued. Alright, so this is the Raiders Frisbee. Okay, so this sold for $9.99, $7.99 shipping. It is a little heavy. It'll be about that. So $9.99 via promoted listing. It would have been a $10 profit. My cut's $5. I hope whoever is our Raiders nation enjoys this Frisbee. Frisbees are fun too. I like going to the park and playing Frisbee. You want to play Frisbee with me? We should start a Frisbee team. If you post anything NFL, make sure that it has the proper... See how it has the little hologram up there? So you know it's real. because you can't sell anything that's knockoff on eBay. It has to be legit. eBay does actually have a whole department. If you're a buyer and you want to make sure what you're buying is legit, you can offer authentication on anything that you do sell. It will hopefully, I don't know, it might just go into somebody's collection, or they might actually play Frisbee with it. Who knows? It's a mystery. That's about a $5 profit that I get to walk away with. I'd have to give you the exact figures on the whole episode. I can show you what I'm actually making, but I'm pretty happy to put $1,300 into my bank account. It makes me feel like all my hard work's starting to really pay off. About halfway through last year, I promoted my listings, and I feel like ever since I did that, my sales have really taken off. Plus, the amount of items that I'm posting in my store every day is really, I think both of those factors have taken my business to a whole nother level. It's probably because eBay knows they're going to get a cut of your stuff if it sells promoted, that they promote it so much. But, you know, because every $5, $3, $8 profit adds up to $1,300. Next up, okay, the snowman. This is the cutest little snowman. He's playing the violin. He's got a little mint green hat and his little gold buttons. Mikasa. I listed this for, good question, what I listed for. Alright, $10, $8 shipping via promoted listing. $10 is going to be about a $5 profit for me, and I am happy that he's going to a home. Shoes are a good seller. These are hiking boots. Vasque. VASQUE, size 9.5, hiking low top ankles. There is a whole lingual to shoe anatomy when you're posting things on eBay. This is $25, $9 shipping. It's only going to be like $8, $9 to ship them. $25 profit, not promoted listing. All right, so that'll be a $22.50 profit that I get to take to my bank. Another pair of jeans. I have jeans on my #1 seller list. These are urban blue jeans. Straight leg, low rise, urban, 36, 32. I have these at $9.99, 8 shipping, which is pretty average for my jeans. This was not promoted listing, so it is a newer item. Those will be a $10 profit, minus $2, $8 for sure is going to my bank. Next on our list, oh, these shoes. They got leopard print on the bottom. I believe this is Italian. It looks like Italian leather because you can tell how they wear down, and they're well made. We're listed at $38 and $7. So these are Stuart Weitzman heels, patent leather. Stiletto, that'll be about $7 shipping. $38 not, it's regular, not promotion. $34 profit. Did you guess? Without seeing the number, did you guess who this is? I know I got some Bronco fans out there somewhere. And it's number 7. This is a John Elway vintage Reebok Gridiron Classic Throwback. Sold via promoted listing. It's going to be a little bit of a cut in that one. So it's $40. I'm really happy about that. Hold on, I got to find my stuff. Here we have a Pac-Man. So this is actually the Tenjin brand, not the Nintendo brand. So I had listed for $14.25, free shipping. It'll be about $4.68 to ship. So that's about like a $9.50 profit. That'll be a $7 plus profit for me. And Pac-Man's the coolest game ever. Oh, this cool little box. It is definitely vintage. It has leather straps on the back, keeping the lid on. It's got these really tiny nails in it. Like, it's really nicely made. It's got these little hooks on the side, like old school little rope hooks, where I guess you could even hang this if you wanted to. It's like a keepsake box. It is $28.88, free shipping. Regular, not promoted. 20 minus 2 is 18. That is a very cool vintage moment find. Made me an $18 profit. Another tip of the day. Don't throw things away just because they're not in perfect condition, especially if they're vintage. My Little Pony. It is a backpack, and it is in very good condition, and it's got the My Little Ponies on it. I think I might have had one like this when I was a little kid. It's a 16-inch school backpack. I listed it for $8.50 shipping. Probably going to be about $6 to $8 to ship it. So we'll say $10 profit minus eBay's cut would be an $8 profit in my bank. What else did I not show you? Oh, the shirt here. This is it's a Brooks and Dunn. That's actually his clothing line. It is vintage. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is a cool vintage find, and it's still in good condition, not faded. It's $19.88 free shipping. About $10. $10 in my bank, and somebody gets to enjoy the good old days with Brooks and Dunn. I hope one of my tips has helped you with your store or with something you want to do in your store. If you have more questions about anything I've talked about or anything I haven't talked about, I do know a bit about eBay, so please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like and the bell so I know that you like me. And have a wonderful evening, day, morning, blessed, whatever.